Hey YouTube! We are back with episode 16 of our Luthor Harkon playthrough, playing on Total Warhammer 2, modded with SFO Grimhammer. And like I said before, this week it's all about Luthor, so let's end our turn here and keep on going with the Mad Pirate King. So this guy, Isabel, or this lady over here, Isabel Sawfish, she's going to go over here to the Galleon's graveyard and dig up the treasure that's over there. That's going to get us a good amount of gold that we can use for the other army that we have recruiting right now.
Wealth for my coffin.
The Clan Pestilence is just bugging us and bugging us and bugging us. They really want that, what's it called, treaty that I do not want anything to do with. So once Count Noctilus kind of sails off with a few of his ships, it'll probably take him a little bit, since I think he's enjoying what's over. Like he tends to hang out by the Galleon's graveyard, so can't really expect him to do anything else. But once we, looks like they were going to take back Port Reaver. Nope, they failed. They failed spectacularly, so they might lose Swamp Town. But that's no matter. I'm going to slowly move my way up and take out Skeggy and these Imperial colonists.
Armed and ready. Course plotted.
So we landed here. Let's
Drown
dig.
them.
Great horde. Nice.
I hunger for blood.
Okay. You are just going to keep growing. Let's go ahead and get you the... We want Lightning Strike at least. So let's say... We'll say post-battle loot and Sea Dogs. Because that's... So if we look at it here, that's post-battle loot and income from post-battle loot and stealing magical items, and then leadership when fighting in sea, and then sacking settlements. We'll throw a couple of things on you. Not the best, because we're probably going to throw stuff on Luthor Harkon. Terror and Fear will be good. Gleaming Pendant will be good. Yeah, Master Gunner. Yep. Research rate, recruitment cost, yeah. Another Gleaming Banner. So let's go with another few of those, and we'll go with the Rotting Prometheans with guns.
Onwards.
Let's upgrade these guys. Deadly Onslaught, and open the bunghole to get more artillery ammunition. You. What are we gonna give you? Black Flag, and then we'll work our way towards down this line for the marksman and the black powder. Let's get our King Conduits. Let's go with replenishing troops a little bit.
Undead raiders. Swiftly now. We should act now. Make them dead. It's time to tame the cattle.
A little bit damaging.
There's treasure and graves.
That sack value is just amazing.
Get moving. The crew are restless. Blood and gold. I thirst.
My mind rages. There is little honor amongst vampires.
Got that. Don't need any of those up there, so I suppose we can work... Oh, maintenance, there we go.
I
Maintenance.
smell a defector. King of the Vampire Coast.
They probably have some idea what's coming for them. Some inkling that something feels fishy.
These are mine.
I really don't have anything to spend the money on.
The
That's
sea
funny.
brings death.
It's always a fun thing when that ends up, when that's the situation you're in for the campaign. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just have to wait.
All bones on deck.
We'll have 2 of these spots open up. We'll also be able to recruit rotting leviathans, which is going to be great. Debating if there's another. This might not be good. Straining at the lash. Charge bonus for animated hulks, Mongols, riding leviathans, rotting Prometheans, and running Prometheans. But that being said, these 2 would be good. I don't think this is much good. Trained gun hands. Also, arguably, we could get another notorious pirate. Some growth for the other. For the other provinces, get them up to snuff. Let's go with that so that when we recruit more heroes. Let's see what we got. So we lose 86 this turn, but without that technology, take. Okay. So we'll be ships upgrade available, nice. So we'll, I think this should have, oh no, I was hoping they would, that she would have the ability to, that's unfortunate. I was hoping she'd have the ability to increase her fleet growth rate. But it doesn't look like that's the case. So let's throw, she can use the
Ours is the sea.
harpoon launcher, which is good. Let's go with the bombards because that's going to unlock that Zuff bar 42 pounder and then inevitably all the way up here and unlock Norse Roar, which is really good. And then the next time we'll do that so that we can upgrade this and then upgrade that. Just keeps going and going and going. Bit of an Energizer Bunny type of effect there. Let's throw you on a rotting Promethean and increase your survivability. You keep going south, you hang out for a bit, you're recruiting, you're moving, you're reviving. Okay, let's move on. Keep moving on. I wonder if I should just take over. I don't know. Taking over all of Lustria takes a long time. And really, I think I'd like to... Ooh, wow, he's got already 3 Larding Leviathans. Yeah, Count Noctilus is super dangerous. we're gonna have to be hyper careful of how we handle that, because that can turn right back around and bite us so fast. I think we'll have Tuto Adley take that, move this army back over here, and start heading it with it toward the Mountain of the Moon, or Monument to the Moon rather. Because that Chaos Corruption. Oh, challenge completed apparently. Let's see if... Ah, here it is, Hornswoggler. Because we started the turn with a lot of gold.
Luthor Harkon. It is time.
Fly over here and deal some damage. And auto resolve. Sack.
Smash and grab.
Nice. So we completed the quest for Slain Gold there.
It was never.
Alright, so we now have the opportunity to teleport to this fight after looting countless settlements and torturing thousands of unfortunate victims. Luthor and his pirate horde come across a shackled slave who claims to have been a former soldier of the Empire. He tells Luthor that he had recently been part of an expeditionary force that found a chest of embossed slain gold, but on their way back to camp, they were ambushed by a vast lizardman army, the largest he had ever seen. The soldier narrowly escaped with his life, but everyone in his troop was slaughtered, and the lizardmen made off back to Lustria with their gold. Clearly this horde is of great importance to lizardmen for them to have brought such a force to take it back. There must be more to this gold than its momentary or monetary value, alone. Luthor can see his goal clearly now. His mind yearning to be repaired, he needs to gather his minions, return to Lustria, and attack those cold-blooded freaks. So we would unlock the Regiment of Renowned Gallows Giant. We'd get the Slain Gold unique artifact, 5,000 gold and 5,000 experience for Luthor Harkon. We'd have a bit of a force to contend with, and then with reinforcements thereafter.
Harkon rolls.
I think for now we're going to kind of revive our forces a little bit, because what's going to be coming for us is going to be pretty significant, and we want to make sure that we are definitely ready for it. Let's throw some Monkey Jacket in there, because I don't think... Yeah, none of this is really...
Bolster the galleon.
And still waiting on the Black Coffin.
Those fools.
Just so. At once, Admiral.
Let's... I mean, we don't really need you on that run, Promethean. Let's just give you some more health. And for you, utility belt, of course. Throw you on that rotting Promethean.
Ahoy!
Throw you on a rotting Promethean as well. Elevate you so that you can see what you're shooting at.
All of aboard! Drop anchor, or we fight. This is pirate land.
So you've got Arcane Conduit, so what you need now is Lightning Strike. So let's lead you down that path a bit. You already got Deadly Onslaught, Tough as Nails. Must want to do this. Because that increases Mornghul's and Sirens and messes with the enemy. We'll definitely be getting you the building for Mornghul's and Sirens and all that so that we can recruit you some Mornghul's. That's going to be really good. Do that.
Darkness comes. It shall be done. Get going!
You were going to move back over here. Oh, I thought it passed through.
Blood and plunder.
Guess it didn't count it. Guess I'm not cool enough. Whatever was I thinking? Okay.
Let us raid.
So for this, these guys, they're not invisible, right? No, they're just ethereal. So let's go with another one of those. And
Sheep shape.
definitely use a gunnery white, honestly. I think I'm gonna have to convert these pirate coves.
What is your demand?
Because what's this giving me? Hang on. Fire coves 2456. Yeah, let's undo these. Because there's the other option that increases my hero capacity, I believe, which is going to be much better for me in the long run.
Undead pirates!
I mean, obviously we're going to be,
Serve for eternity.
once this is able to do it, once this shipbuilder is able to do that, we will be getting both gunnery white and Mornghul hunters out of her.
This isn't the gods' victory. It's mine.
Oh, we can even throw it in right in there. We've already got that. Cool. Okay, hang on. Might be able to.
The seas are mine.
We'd have to upgrade. Yeah, to here because this increases gunnery white capacity by 1, and then this
Ours is the sea.
increases Mornghul hunter capacity by 1. This just gives me the opportunity to recruit. Okay. So yeah, those pirate coves are really going to be generating a lot for us there. We'll make this another recruitment hub because it's got 4 spots. Not a fan of those. We'll get rid of those.
I have sailed the world. The crew are restless.
Just make sure to
Landfolk are weak.
raise those.
Another victory. En route.
There. Moving that way. Did you lose? Oh, you just kind of for a second looked like for a second she looked like she was low on units. Okay.
Ready.
That's gonna finish recruiting and then it'll be able to move out. But we wanted something else for your. Let's throw some sirens in there. Can't go wrong with a bit of siren damage. Okay, so Etania or Etane is getting real big real quick. That's gonna cause me problems. But the Cult of Pleasure is messing with them a little bit. Always a good sign.
Don't waste my time, or I shall have you walk the plank.
No
I'm not sure
defensive
if I want to cut
alliances.
a deal.
No defensive alliances. none of that, Dreadfleet. We are going to be at war, I think, soon. Ah, we got some more quests here, or rather, some more treasure maps, I think. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we. No, I think I'm losing it here. I don't think we did. Okay, so this guy can start going raiding. Where do we want to start going raiding?
I'll seek you down.
Let's see, who is...
Sea dog. No pray, no pay. Yes. Get shambling.
Move that a little bit.
Back to your ranks.
We'll take this one over. Not because we want it, but because it will allow us to revive a little bit faster. See, it'll spike that right up. If only I was able to recruit. Yeah, Mourngulls are not available. Okay.
On deck. Voyaging.
Actually, let's have you just hang out and keep an eye on the Galleon's graveyard.
Ready. Get going, scum.
Let's go over to the Awakening, see where we're at. 3 turns,
Is it
cool.
time? Deckhands, fall in.
Master.
The maelstrom stirs the currents.
Let's go with that. So we'll throw that in there. We'll upgrade that. You're moving along as quickly as you can. You're going over there. You're healing. You're doing your thing. You're moving towards the Galleon's graveyard.
Master.
Got another smuggler here.
Corsair of the night.
Okay. We'll let Luthor revive a little bit. Let's see, can I, by chance, no. I could do that like that real quick, but it'd burn off so much of my, it would burn off so much of my population surplus that I'd rather hold on to it. Because again, I want the this special building right here, the Black Coffin. It'll increase Lord Recruit rank, construction cost for port, vampire corruption in local provinces, and it'll decrease global recruitment, which is all good stuff. Could also do this to increase my uses of those abilities plus a whole bunch of other benefits here. Recruit rank. Probably use this to boost the Morghuls.
I have sailed the world.
Think again. I refuse.
They might attack me, the Hunt Marshal's expedition. They're welcome to. I'll have to gauge it. I might end up retreating, but that'll probably push me back to within reinforcement range of that province, of that little, I think that's the city, yeah, it's the main city. Which, good on you. You pushed me into a place where I can be reinforced by my own troops.
You are a problem.
He is a problem. We should deal with him forthwith. Yeah, see, they're gonna try to get me here, depending on. Yeah, they don't have much. Pikemen and crossbows. It's the numbers that they. That's why they're giving them the victory. So let's retreat. That might bring us just in range. Oh no, it's just slightly out of range. That's unfortunate. Let's see if they'll press the attack. Looks like they will. I'll leave that guy off. Not crazy favorable as far as lines go. But again, it's just a bunch of crossbows and pikemen. In theory, this, what's it called? The Morgul Haunter. Potentially, if I send the wizard and the Morgul Haunter out front and catch a bunch of these out, one purple sun will just melt them, and then I can, like, focus fire all these guys down. My guns aren't fully, like, won't be able to outrange them. The guns even outrange the Elven Archer, but they don't outrange Marcus himself. But that's where I've got, I guess, also the Morgul, because he's still eternally infantry. They both got Arcane Conduit. Yeah, that should work. And then these will, like, finish off everything, and Marcus should bolt by the end of it. I don't think he's got his trap ring ability. Yeah, he doesn't. She might, yeah, she's got that. But again, not the worst. Yeah, let's give it a go. We'll kind of we'll try to corral them into this kind of like funnel. I'll set up my cannons and stuff right here looking that way. Let's see, yeah. It's kind of
How to wet.
let's just make sure these are more or less in line here. Just People will be shooting out there. Those trees are going to block a little bit of this. Not the worst. We'll do that so that those mortars can hit a bit. We'll throw some rotting Prometheans into these forests. In case anyone gets close, they can kind of come out. We'll throw these guys right there. Reinforce them with some deckhands. We'll have the gunnery mob actually be a little bit further out front. So let's move these guys like this.
Who's next?
Gunnery white.
Oh, so close to catching all of them. But I don't think I'm going to. I think if I get close enough to catch this, I'll lose that. Yeah. Oh, there's the sweet spot, holding there. Do not move from that spot. None of you move from that spot. This should be pretty beautiful for them angle-wise. I mean, this will have to kind of limit herself a little bit to like shooting over here rather than all the extreme edge, but we'll manage. These guns will catch anything that's coming down around that crest. Yeah, they should, like, just as they crest this hill, they'll be shooting at them with their guns. Let's see. Let's throw this deckhand over here. And we'll throw this deckhand here. Actually, we'll throw them there so they can catch people out. You're gonna get so you and you are gonna kind of go together. So let's see, 50 and 61. Not bad. You will kind of have set up there. You're back there. I think that's everybody that I need to set up. So let's go ahead and give this a go. Just to make sure people are shooting at the right things. So first, like that. Okay, extreme edge. It looks like they kind of clumped. It's actually pretty good for us. We like them clumped up. Let's back these guys up a touch. Get those guys to be firing super accurately, and then I am going to see if I can't hit some folks. Those pikemen are gonna have a bad day.
Shamble on Van Hell's wish. Immediately! Move! Moving! Canary!
Do I have? I don't, but I can do this to a good chunk of them. I'm just gonna scare the Yeah, it's gonna scare the shit out of them. that there. You there. And you can shoot them there. I do not care if they take this guy out. That is not his function.
Fleet captain! Into the fray! Get me close!
See if we can take out the general of the Empire. See if you can't take out that guy. See if you can't hit those crossbows. And you shamble just a bit forward and shoot those crossbows to bits. While we adjust what people are aiming at here, that's a good aim. What are you shooting at? Nothing. Well, I mean, you're shooting at something, but not at the things that are useful. Let's do that, and let's have you go there.
My cutlass thirst! Dance macabre! Undead! Fleet captain! Distractions!
Yeah, so we're tearing them apart, and their reinforcements are barely anything to write home about. Oh, and they've decided to line themselves up in this perfect little line right here, just for me,
The gods have abandoned us!
to blow thoroughly apart.
Midnight Raider! Shamble on! Move! Yes! Fleet captain! Moving!
Let's make sure we're hitting the new... the newbies. While I circle this guy around and have him go after Marcus Wolfhart over here. Oh, did you see that chunk of health he just took out? Oh wow, he is just decimating Marcus.
Ulrich's teeth! Retreat!
I mean, we lost the deckhands mob, but... Okay, let's make sure that we get rid of Hartwick, Von Howe, and as many of their crossbows as we can.
The gods have abandoned us!
gonna let this Morngul do his business here. Poor dwarf. And that is a dead dwarf. Okay. So she did a lot of damage with that initial purple sun, which was ridiculously good. And then we had the Morngul Hunter doing a lot of damage. He initially got into some spears, which wasn't great for him, but oh man, look at these guns. They just ruined them completely. Cannons were helping out a bit there, so that was lending to their leadership decline, but really it was the guns that were outshining everything because they tore through all that infantry. Without shields, they couldn't really do anything to prevent all of that fire from just ripping them to pieces. So now we can just march forward right away and take out their settlements as soon as it loads here. There we go. I could revive to full health, but really I'm going to resurrect those zombie deckhand mobs, so might as well take the ransom captives. Since I'm in my own territory, these guys are going to revive as well a little bit. So they'll probably, yeah, they're going to retreat as far back as they can go. And we're just going to, you know, get in there and tear them up. Oh, we must have killed Marcus because these are some generic Empire captains. Oh god. Yeah, these colonists are not long for this world. Yeah, there they are. They just got their last settlement taken over, so they're withering now. They've got massive attrition.
Admiral of the fleet master has spoken.
Let's go ahead and level this guy up really quick. Replenish.
Where to?
Monuments. Monument of the Moon. Don't really need to search the ruins.
Undead raiders.
Do that.
The crew are restless.
She'll revive slowly.
Admiral of the fleet.
This guy doing really well. Let's give him a bit more HP. Can't go wrong with a little bit more HP. We'll increase the ammo capacity of the artillery pieces. Let's get rid of this guy and revive.
Get it done! The last is upon me. Let's fight!
That.
Trooping!
So we'll keep going with the Ghost Fleet. Fully upgrade open the bunghole, and let's see, let's go with Lucky Charm so that he doesn't get shot up so badly.
Make them dead!
Go over here.
Pistols and cutlasses ready.
I wonder if they're just like...
Change them for plunder.
They're probably trying to slow me down as much as they can.
Plenty.
Which they're doing a good job so far. I've been, you know, unable to... Let's see, unable to fully take their province yet. Spectre, enemy leadership, characters or of leadership effect -3 and leadership size -15. Decreasing armor, don't really need that too much. My bullets pierce armor, so I think the Spectre is where it's at. keep
Plain
moving towards the
sailing.
galleon's graveyard.
Captain, on deck. Off deck. Move. Time to move.
Let's keep moving down south.
Luthor Harkon.
Luthor, you're just about
There
finished
is
healing.
little honor amongst vampires.
Let's give you... Curse of Years.
My mind's worn of mutiny.
And for you, Black Powder. Increase your missiles. Missile damage as much as we can. We're not going to do any of that.
It's mine.
Growth, because growth is always good. And I think we are able to... 2 turns. 2 turns, so close.
I am the Pirate King. As quiet as the dead.
We'll set the ambush. We'll be able
Curse
to...
my crowded psyche.
we'll be able to gun them to pieces. We won't even have to... We'll have to fight this manually just so we don't lose the Mornghuls. But we'll be able to take them out and then go over to this. It's going to be a hell of a fight here because there's a lot of high-level stuff. But we'll be able to shoot it down with, you know, with the Necrofex. 27, 42. So these definitely have less. They definitely hit a lot harder. Their range is much shorter though, so it's something to keep in mind. So we'll put them in ambush. They'll probably go after this. Hopefully I'll be able to ambush them. I haven't had much luck with the ambushes. Kind of in any of my series lately. Like I've been getting discovered a lot. Okay, let's take a look to see if anything else needs upgrades or can be upgraded. No openings, no openings, no openings. What about any of my pirate ships?
Landfolk are weak.
Not really. Next turn I'll be able to upgrade this.
Master.
Okay, that one's already range. So this is more weapon strength. So this is more... I'm curious.
Corsair of the night.
You know what they say about curiosity and cats, right? So we're gonna try it out. I'm very curious. I'm gonna see if I can. So it'll be a much more melee focused army. So it'll be kind of like Sirens and probably Rotting Prometheans, or not Rotting Prometheans. I lost the name. Oh, they're just handing me an opportunity on a silver platter, aren't they? I think I've got a non-aggression pact with him I'd have to break. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to... Darn, I was supposed to upgrade those pirate coves. I completely forgot about it. Oh, he probably won't move. No, he's... My ambush was foiled. See, it was 90% success chance, and the ambush was foiled. I done goofed the ambush. Newer to colonists, yeah, you were never gonna survive that. Skeggy. Oh, they were at war with these guys, so they're going to start going after them. I might have to get into a war with Skeggy. Oh, Chaos Invasion. Hang on, we'll take the Rise of Chaos. Dire tidings from the north. The tendrils of chaos writhe and reach out from the accursed wastes, tainting the land and sowing dissent. Their corrupt forces wax ever stronger, and now their agents are abroad, spreading the foul corruption of their malign gods. On their heels come bands of marauding warriors led by the most zealous of the Chaos Lords, eager to wreak destruction in the name of the ruinous powers. And all the while, even more warriors flock to some focal point in the Chaos Wastes, a nexus of power which transcends their petty rivalries and impels them to join with the numberless horde. Doom approaches, and it is only in strength that any hope may be found. And the Kraken's Pull is available to me.
That will incur my wrath. I said not immortal! Never! Never! Beyond your comprehension. Never!
Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of Chaos Lords that just spawned up way over there, way away from me, so I do not have to worry about it. At least hopefully not. I guess we'll just have to, yeah, it looks like I was encountered up here, so hopefully it's something that I won't have to worry about. Okay. So let's do this. Let's move all the way up here in case I get severely damaged. And we are going to teleport to that fight in a moment. First, let's
Ready.
float this ship over here.
On decks.
Let's not worry about that. Pirate Cove. For this one, let's see. Faction. No. Peer corruption, no. Hero recruit rank and capacity for all heroes. So in the meantime, you...
Crew, salute your betters.
I'm gonna go over here and take that.
Fleet captain, reporting. Onwards. Admiral of the fleet.
Despoil and ravage.
They have a significant horde about them.
Not likely.
I don't really want to mess with them just yet.
The galleon awaits.
So instead what I'll do is I'll
Prepare
just
boarding.
go to the Shrine of Sotek,
Drop anchor. We fight.
devastate them,
Sack it.
sack the settlements, and move
Radon!
north. So that I can sack that as
It
well.
shall be done.
So I can keep making some coin. Let's go with Freebooter. We'll go with ammo sacks for this guy. Let's see. Hero success chance. Option to feed the fish. Let's go with Monkey Jacket and work our way up to Hornswoggle. 1 second, Luthor. You're moving up there. You're here. You're moving up north. You're still reviving, but in the meantime, helping out with public order. This is just about to be upgraded. This can be upgraded. Oh, we got a ship upgrade available.
Sail the world.
Nice. Let's do that. Settlement upgrade available. Okay, sure, we've got plenty of money after all. And let's go over here
I'm getting twitchy.
and teleport to the quest for Slan Gold. So there's going to be a significant reinforcing army that I'm going to have to deal with. But it shouldn't be anything out of our ability to deal with. Especially, oh, we've got the Rod of Storm, which might be... That must be something specific to this area. Let's put that on the Queen Bess. Get one of the Morn Ghouls this. Okay. And I think actually this is where we're going to end this episode. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and get into this fight for Slan Gold, which in theory should be pretty easy with all the guns we have and all of the everything that we built up with Luthor and his army. So with that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.